Hi guys, and welcome back to a new video. Sunny day over here in Spain, and well, quite an emotional one because I just watched the very last episode of the Grand Tour. I've been a big fan of Top Gear since they started, actually. Not really started like back in the 80s and 70s. No, I'm talking about the Jeremy, May and Richard Hammond trio. It's been 22 years, and this very last episode of the Grand Tour, that was quite touching. Anyway, so I just wanted to open a topic or reopen the topic of semen retention, because last time I uploaded that, I believe few days ago, many comments were quite positive. Many comments were sharing their experiences. Many people were confirming the theory that whenever you preserve your energy, you can potentially redirect it and just create, or at least start noticing, some financial abundance or financial stability. Money will be coming from unknown sources, like, you know, refunds here, refunds there. You want something small, you want something big, you don't know. But whenever you're just preserving for a long period of time, you will start noticing that things are falling into place. And this video is just confirming that after digging deep on the internet, as Jeremy Clarkson always says. I went on the internet, I found that it's just as a matter of fact, it's just real. Whenever you have the intention that you're just preserving your energy and not depleting yourself unnecessarily, then you will start noticing some shifts and some things in your life. Nothing changes until you change, and nothing will change whenever nothing changes. So you need to have a different kind of mentality, a different kind of understanding, a different consciousness behind what you're doing. If you're doing it from a place of lust, then of course you're just, you know, throwing your energy away. If you're doing it from a place of love and the intention is just, you know, bonding and connecting with the other person you're with, then probably that's a good place to start. But preserving your energy, that's a paramount aspect of financial stability and financial abundance. Many people shared even that after they tried it for a couple of weeks, some refunds started appearing out of nowhere, some coupons that they completely forgot about, even small amounts like 50 bucks, 100 bucks, whatever. But you're just finding some, you know, breadcrumbs that you're going in the right path. So it's just, you know, my humble advice is just giving it a try. Try it out for a few weeks if you can, and if you cannot, then probably that's a good indication for you that you're addicted somehow. Giving it a try, that's probably one of the best things you can do right now. We're just surrounded and bombarded by stimulation left and right. Whenever you open your phone, whenever you just turn on the TV, whenever you're just on a laptop doing your work, you will find a lot of distractions, a lot of sexual distractions. So you will need to have some self-awareness, and you will need to have some self-discipline, not to follow these crowds and just, you know, mindlessly scroll and mindlessly follow people and just consume a lot of, I'm not gonna say it's not really the smartest content, but it's just a harmful content for you. So preserving your energy and knowing what you're doing and having the intention behind it, that's the first step for you to have financial stability. And I know this channel is focusing more on financial aspects. We're talking about finance, we're talking about crypto, we're talking about stock market, we're talking about real estate, how to accelerate your financial positions, and how to make the best investments you can. But everything in life is just interconnected, and your energy, the vibration you're putting out, the mental awareness you're having, that has a direct impact on your financial situation. If you're just always feeling down, if you're just always with almost zero energy, you won't have anything left for you to excel in this life and just put an effort in any aspect to have any result. But if you're preserving your energy, if you're just having enough for yourself and for others, then you can provide for yourself and for others. And if I'm talking a bit mysterious here, I would advise you to go search on semen retention. By all means, I'm not really an expert in that, but just search on the topic. You will find millions of people, millions of men out there. I'm talking about men, by the way. I'm not talking about the female side of things. I don't know how that works, to be honest, but I'm talking about the male side of things. If you're a man, if you're a young man if you're teenagers, if you're just in your 20s, in your early 30s, then probably that's affecting millions and millions of people. It's even affecting people in their 60s and 70s. It's just insane how these kind of destructive content is just consuming and eating out everyone, is just, you know, swallowing everything in front of it. So have some self-control, guys, and start out by, you know, small baby steps. If your intention is just building a financial legacy, if your intention is just having an acceleration in your investments, then you would need enough energy to focus, to study, to do your own research, to have the ability to take risks. And in order for you to have that, you will have to have some energy. And without that manly energy, this masculine energy, you won't necessarily achieve that. So I know there is a little bit of a debate. Some people are saying that it has nothing to do with anything, it's just a delulu. No, I do believe it has everything to do with that. And I do believe that once you have few weeks even from of semen retention, you will find that you're just perceived differently from the people around you, from your friends and family and even loved ones. If you're in a long-term relationship, try to, you know, of course communicate and everything, but just try to indicate that you will try to preserve for a few days, for probably a couple of weeks or so. And then you will start noticing that you're having a complete mind shift in everything. You will approach this act from a different mindset, from a different consciousness. And coming from a different consciousness, this will give you the ability to focus more, to love even deeper the person you're with, if you're with someone. If you're not with someone, then probably you just, you know, cut it off completely and just focus on yourself. Just put all your energy, all your attention, all of your effort in building and leveling up and just expanding as much as you can, and try to spread your wings, go out there, know people, communicate. And when you have enough energy to communicate well, you will find that people are perceiving you differently. You will have enough confidence. You will have a lot of, you know, your aura will be different. Your vibe will be picked up whenever you enter a place, even a room full of people. Everyone will just notice you, that you're present. Your presence will be noticeable. So you will find yourself even having enough self-respect to take care of your grooming, to take care of your appearance, to take care of your how you smell, how you walk, how you mix and match your clothes and outfit. So it's all interconnected. It's just putting yourself first. It's putting yourself as a first priority, because you should be your first priority. Nobody else should be your first priority. So just the message here, short and sweet. If you haven't tried semen retention, give it a try for a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks if you can. If you cannot, then that's an indication for you that you're falling deep into any form of addiction for pornography or for any, you know, over sexual action or whatever. But once you hit a certain mark that you're kind of feeling uncomfortable, and you have the consciousness to control yourself, control your actions and emotions and what you're doing, and then redirect that into your financial goals, since we're talking about finances, you will start to finding that things are just falling into place out of nowhere. I cannot explain how out of nowhere, but you will find it falling into place out of nowhere. I mean, just search it, interact with each other in the comments down below, or any topic on the internet, any forum, any website that discusses these kind of things. Man to man, you will find a lot of experiences out there. You will find a lot of examples of people are excelling in life because of that. So my humble advice for you, give it a try, see how it goes. And of course, I'll be updating you on that topic. I know it doesn't necessarily come into the financial or investing daily crypto, Bitcoin thingies, but this is a very, very important aspect, not only in finance, but in life in general, because once you master your urges and your, you know, impulses, then probably you can master everything else. And one important thing to master, of course, is your finances, because you will take a lot of risks. You can your thinking will be a bit more logical than impulsive, so you will have more control over everything. That's it for now. Of course, sorry for making it this long, but see you next video, hopefully with a financial advice and Bitcoin update. And let me know in the comments below if you have any comment on what I just said.